This is gonna sound how it's gonna sound, but you guys need to start taking your spiritual life and your life in general very seriously. You need to not be asleep in spirit or in physical. Me personally, the reason that I come here and I tell you guys fight for yourself, I don't come here, right, from a position of, oh, fight for yourself, like just, take things lightly, like fight for yourself. No, I actually mean, right, in the spiritual world, the devil must see you and know if he sends a demon to you, you're going to chop the demon's head off. And that's going to sound how it's going to sound. Me personally, I've seen witchcraft done on me personally. I tell you to fight because I fought for my life. I've fought in spirit. And I'll continue to fight. I don't care whose head I have to chop off in spirit. I'll chop it off. Because you guys play around with the spiritual. You play around with the type of terrible people that there are in this world who will do whatever they want to do. Family members even, right? Who will do witchcraft on you and will wish the worst upon you and you're asleep. Not only you're not fighting physically, you're feeling self-pity, right? Only those who fight. I've seen women, right, go through the most terrible things in my own extended and immediate family. And all of those women, the only reason that they got a different life, the only reason that those women got a different life, women who went through FGM, women who were abused by a priest, my friend, people who have had really difficult lives, I've seen it for myself. The only reason those women had different lives, some got burnt, like was in a house fire, and the only reason that woman today has her own life and her own property, right, that I've seen from my own lives, all of these women who have suffered. The only reason that those women have different lives is because they fought for themselves. They didn't wait for anyone else to tell them what to fight. They didn't wait for anyone. They didn't care. They prayed and they fought and they worked so many different jobs. They didn't care what the job was. They flew wherever to Europe and started fighting from the bottom up. And that's how they got what they have. They fought. Guys, fighting is not a question of me coming here to shout at you and tell you what you must do. No, it's a thing of you need to fight for yourself. That is the equilibrium state. If you're not fighting, your life won't change. If you're self-pity in physical and you're also self-pity in spiritual, there's nowhere you're getting. It's not even a question of, it's not a question. It is invest in yourself because that's survival. That's survival mode. It's not optional. Because if you don't, then you will stay there or your situation will even get worse. It's not a question anymore of whether you want to or you don't. Whether you want to pray, you don't want to pray. Whether you want to invest in God or you don't want to invest in God or yourself. It is your life that is on the line. And there's many, not just the devil, people too, who are preying on your downfall. And unfortunately, that's just the truth.